So now let's move to brain function and tobacco. How does our brain function with tobacco? The first thing I'd like to share with you is the scientific and medical knowledge and experiential knowledge in the healing rooms at the Tobacco Healing Center and many other venues, is that tobacco is the organizer, the composer, the gathering of all of our forces. If we drink, if we use other drugs, tobacco is the anchor. It's what gets us going in the morning. We don't wake up in the morning and drink and snort coke usually. What we usually do is before our feet hit the floor is we light our cigarette and get our blood levels back to what we think is normal. Normal blood levels for tobacco for human beings is 0, but for addicted people, for tobacco addicted people, and I was one of those, normal does not exist until I've had a cigarette. So my brain does not function without tobacco. And this is really, really a problematic scenario when it comes time to recover. So we need to take care of our brain and understand that it is one of the core elements of the addiction. The actual brain itself is addicted and craves the drug nicotine. And it craves it in the vaporized nicotine space. We don't crave a nicotine patch. We don't crave a nicotine lozenge. Those are used in transitional recovery dynamics so that we can become free without acute withdrawal. So the brain is what is addicted. We got addicted as children, especially technically if we smoked before we were 22, which is the vast majority of us. And almost all of us who have other addictions, who show up at addiction treatment centers trying to fight for our life, trying to find a way back to our family, trying to find a way back to normal, the ability to cope with life without using drugs that take us out of the picture. That's what we really want. We want to be free. And the anchor for all those addictions is tobacco. I have a friend who runs an alcohol treatment center. He's kept records for the last 10 years. 97% of his clients who show up at the door for treatment for alcoholism, cocaine, heroin addiction, Oxycontin, or prescriptions also smoke. In fact, he's gone smoke-free, and we've had tremendous recovery and lack of reduction in relapse in that particular institution. So tobacco is the drug of the executive center of our brain. What our executive center, the decision-making part of our brain, is hijacked by tobacco, and all the other drugs just grab on and hang on to that neural pathway. And they are dependent on their existence for us being addicted to tobacco as well. So if we can help you recover from tobacco addiction, you can recover from all addictions and get your brain back again and teach it and learn from it how to live without medicating our relationship to the world that we live in.